Cinnamon, a dash of spice, fooled me once and fooled me twice. I need more. Innocent.
Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Sunday and we are going to the skate park. I haven't been able to skate in probably over a week because I had a work trip that just took it out of me and I was exhausted and I didn't feel like skating and I had to catch up with all my work and I was super tired. And now it's Sunday, like literally, it's been like a week, right? No, it's been more than a week. It's been like 2 weeks. So I haven't skated in like 2 weeks basically. And now we're going to skate church, which is just the skate park on a Sunday at church time. Is it church time? I feel like church time is morning time.
That's for like not Mexicans. We try to make it at church time and never do. So they made our church time 11 a.m. or 12 p.m.
in the wind. I also forgot to mention that this is a new camera. In the last vlog, I said that I was going to continue vlogging on my phone and editing on my iPad. No longer possible to do that because my iPad doesn't have a lot of space on it. So I quickly ran out of space. I basically was editing the last vlog, got it completely finished, and then when I needed to export, I didn't have enough space to export the video. So regardless, that's not going to be a good option for me. If I want to keep editing my iPhone videos, I'm going to have to either do it on my phone or no, that's it. Like I can do it on my phone and that's it because there's no room on my iPad. My other option is my PC. I can get footage onto my PC, but getting footage from an iPhone onto a Windows computer is a big pain in the ass. So I ended up going to Best Buy, getting the new battery and the battery charger so that I could revive this camera, my Canon G7X. So we're vlogging on the G7X now as we go to the skate park. It is very hot at the skate park today. My Amazon Echo told me it was 75 degrees. It does not feel like 75 degrees out here. It feels much warmer, but it's pretty. It's a really pretty day when you're not like in the blaring sun. Pretty sure you can't see me because I'm hiding in the shade and the sun is behind me, but today is not a very busy day at the skate park, and I would say that if you are trying to get to the skate park for the first time or you're just a newbie at it, just pick a time of day that is not busy. It will be different for every skate park. This one tends to be not busy around this time, which is like noon, 1, 2, and then it gets busier in the evenings. When I first started skating, I would go to the skate park at like 7 a.m. when it first opened because I knew nobody would be there. But you also have to be kind of strategic about that one because going to the skate park alone can be kind of dangerous, which I'll talk about later. But yeah, be strategic about what time you go to the skate park if you are new. Advice for people going to the skate park for the first time.
Don't be scared to look like a newbie because in reality, everyone is there to skate. And they don't care that you don't know how. Like the stoke is watching someone new do something new because we have all been there and we know how hard it is. So people, for the most part, are there to hype you up or they're not gonna care. But nobody's gonna like bag on you. Just go to skate. We are all there to skate. Literally a pro! Literally a pro.
Yay! Back from the skate park now. It was a very successful session. I finally got my 50-50s locked in more than just like once. So I had landed them prior to that clip that you guys saw, but I had only literally landed them once and only once. So this time I was able to get them more than a few times in a row. So I'm really excited. I wanted to chat a little more about just like some tips for going to the skate park for the first time. The first time that I went to the skate park, I reached out to one of the girls that I saw on Instagram was roller skating. There wasn't a big community in my city at the time. It was like the beginning of 2020, before the pandemic kind of really hit and before roller skating made that big like boom from the pandemic happening. There were two girls I saw on Instagram who were skating in my city, and I reached out to them and was like, would you guys be willing to teach me the ropes? Because I'm too afraid to go on my own, and I also don't want to get hurt. So I feel like I would benefit from somebody showing me the ropes. If you're interested in going to the skate park now, I would suggest getting on Instagram or like TikTok or something, social media, and trying to see if there is a roller skate community in your town. Chances are there is. One way you can find them is by either looking for the Community in Bowls or Chicks in Bowls hashtag. They're kind of non-existent anymore, but some chapters of Community in Bowls still maintain the Instagram. You could also just look for like roller skate your city on Instagram or TikTok, and chances are some people will pop up. Or you can always look into anyone who has tagged your local skate park as like a location. If you're new to roller skating, generally the roller skaters are really nice, at least that I found. They've always been really welcoming. They've always been like a really awesome inclusive community. Hopefully the ones in your city are as well. That would be one of my biggest tips for getting to the skate park for the first time. I know for me as a girl, it was really intimidating to go by myself, so I wanted to find other girls and other women to go with. The skate park that I started skating at is also not known for being a safe park to be at, so that was another reason that I wanted to find a group to go with. So just keep that in mind when you're starting to go. Figure out which parks are safe for you as a person and safe for you and your skill set. There's a way to skate any park even as a beginner, but I went to different skate parks based on like what felt comfortable for me at the time. So if I was going by myself, there were only certain skate parks that I would go to because I knew that A, I could get out of the bowl by myself, and B, it was in an area where I felt comfortable being there alone as a woman. Even now as like an intermediate level skater, I feel like there are some parks that I won't go to alone, especially because I know that if I were to break my leg for some reason, I wouldn't be able to get out of the bowl on my own. Like if you were to break something, you would need help getting out. There are certain bowls like that are bowls going down, and some that are like more of a flow park where you can literally just like walk out of the bowl and it's okay. So just keep that in mind when you're going and picking skate parks, I guess. I feel like Anastasia's tip from earlier, talking about how like everyone is there to skate. They're not looking at you. If that's like one of the things that you're worried about, that people are going to judge you for coming to the skate park and not knowing what you're doing, they're busy working on their own stuff and they're busy like trying to hit their own tricks. So just like don't worry about that. Learn skate park etiquette before you go. You know, sometimes beginners need a lot more time to be in the bowl and like, or in the ramp, and like take their time learning things. So that's also why I suggest going at a time where it's not busy. Trying to figure out when you have time to take your turn at a busy skate park when you're a beginner can be really intimidating. So the less people that are there, the better. That's another reason why I liked going at 7 a.m. because if I had a partner, like a friend to go with or a group of people to go with, and I could get people to come out and meet me at 7 a.m., then I knew that we could all kind of take turns learning and it wouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, those are kind of the tips that I have so far. We're going to walk solo right now. Go to a solo pop back here and then get a shower in because I feel disgusting, and we're gonna go on a date night today. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I feel like I haven't been doing a good job at vlogging actual stuff rather than me like talking and just like sitting there. I've been trying to get more clips of me at the skate park, but I haven't been able to get out to the skate park very much. So hopefully in the next one I will do a better job at just like taking you guys around and showing other things, but still trying to figure out what I'm doing on the channel and like how I want to film my videos, so we'll see what happens in the future. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the vlog so far, and I will see you guys in the next one.